Alright, since I still can't get into Stardew Valley yet, I guess I'm just going to be doing the MSQ for 6.2. Turns out that Atomos, to get to the Void, is ready, and the Ironworks are like, hey yo, we got the Warding Scales bed ready. Let's go do it then. There you are, Jose. Burn to you the fuse of Alchemist flavor, the artificial Atmos. It's kind of tiny. Though we've yet to put it to proof, the Aether is practically identical to that of the original, which will remarkable feat in no short time. Our Alchemists have done so yet again. Small wonder that they are the pride of Razadhan. I would express my gratitude to Nidhana, but it appears she isn't here. She rushed off after bringing the Atmos to attend to a pressing task, but said that she would return ere we set forth. Which was shortly after our friends from the Irish arrived with the warding scales. Did someone say warding scales? Because we just so happened to have them. Right on cue. 'Tis good to see you all again. But the president himself to attend, keen to bear witness to our little experiment, are you? Yes! You know I am. I was there at the Christmas festival, lest you forget. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I don't mind if you come along and see you off, I hope. It's thanks to these three that we can finish the work so quickly. It was a painstakingly collected data that made the reinforcement possible. Oh, Nero. The scales will last a good 10 years in the void with nary a hint of degradation. That's once we put the actual forge, we guarantee their quality as well. They'll be keeping you safe. Enough bragging. Here are the scales. I just noticed his little tail. With these, we can search for my sister without fear of corruption. I know not how to repay you. It's fine, fam. Don't mention it. Big Sword came to our rescue in the rift. It's the least we can do to help his children. Thank you. Oh, my friend. Would only regret that I won't be able to accompany you to the latest grand adventure. Wait. Hana, the author's matter. We're here to part, Your Excellency. There's something we wish to present to you. Will you please come with me? Would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Forgive me, my friends, but I require a moment. Taking this time, what sort of grand present could they take so long to receive? The kind that'll help him in the void, I presume. Is that godforsaken place he'll need all the help he can get. But you of all people ought to know that, eh? To be fair, Nero shrugged that shit off. Nero got sucked into the void, was covered in that shit, and was like, my goals are more important than this fucking corruption. You are not stopping me. God, every single time I hear this thing, I just think of the home theme from Undertale. I think that's probably on purpose.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. Return, I presume.
They upgraded his body?
This vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware
they really out here saying, look, we know that people are perving over Vitra, over Vashan right now, but it's weird because he's a kid. Let's make him an adult so it's not weird.
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Adzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only of your mission, Vashan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Vashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
Oh, how sweet.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Vashan, and best of luck.
I have something for you as well.
What you got for me, Stola?
While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporits. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
Hello.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Hydaelyn's gift than her chosen champion?
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
Deuces. I wonder if the process of, like, transferring his soul, is it just, like, moving his eye from one body to another? Probably. The sat rep and his fellows have already departed to the wall. Are you ready to set forth? Yes. What's Nero got to say? An undersea wall guarded by a chemical sentry. Such a place would be an ideal proving ground for new creations. I'm here cheering for you. I was old too. You couldn't possibly fail. Like us, the alchemists have tremendous passion for their work. If we were to cooperate, I reckon we'd be able to do some great things. Good gods, the treasure here. If I were a thief, I would notice the void gate if I came and bit me in the rear. I think that's the point. I'm beginning to feel nervous. Don't. We'll be fine. We've gone through worse. Across travel, there's mere a moment of truth. For those who have helped us come this far, let us pray we succeed. They will go to the Vault Guardians to contend with the Void set. A task which was made easier by the surplus of broken units. One could argue I did them a favor, Estinian!
I shall now lift the seal. In the name of Al-Zadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Go. Absorb the Void Gate.
So much for it being small.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
That dude's face looks weird.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
Demons, Void Scent.
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Oh, just giving us the new dungeon in the very first quest. All right, go. Fell Court of Troya.
Right then. Right then.
Victory will be ours!
Together then.
I think I'm just gonna go into it like normal. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is the dungeon, right? Yep. God, I wish I could play Stardew Valley. Oh, there's a Q pop. Here again? Why are there supplies here? Why are there boxes here? Huh. Yo. That's neat. Oh, hi. No reason to waste swift past here when there's only 2 enemies left. No. Oh, that did no damage. First of all, would wander into my castle, Beatrice. Tear them apart if you must. The drifting aether will suffice. We're fighting ads as a boss? Come on now. You guys better combine it into something cool. Fucking ads. I mean, might as well attack that. Nothing better to do. Are you really not done? Creepy. Ah, got it. It's worse than my current, so we can. I guess I got a need on that just to desynth it. Worse than my current, but I agreed on that to potentially desynth it. So I gotta buy in earrings to desynth. It was an earring, right? Oh no, it was a bracelet. Wait for me. Ooh, treasure coffer. Another bracelet. Yeah, that's right. Right, we're walking on your fucking furniture. What you can do about it? And ooh. Can make it this far. No matter, I shall devalue personally. Not my kink. You have eyes? Someone's been doomed. Interesting. I need to get away from you. I have Ward Tornado. Interesting. No, thank you. Greed there. Greed there. Devour. Hour. Anything beneath the stairs? Nope. Oh, hey! It's the literal Worlds of Darkness attack that, the Cloud of Darkness dropped on our asses. New bracelet. Why me? Excuse me. That's one evil looking ring. Stop it. mean, no, I don't want to be eaten.
So the gate did open again and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
Yo! Get fucked!
I am Scarmillion, Archfiend of Earth and First of Golbez's Circle of Four. Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your grave.
You're not even gonna be a primal or anything, or a trial boss, you're just a dungeon fight? Yo! Da 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 da. God, I love this song. Da-da.
My blade thirsts for blood.
Oh, I understand. Oh, I don't understand. Ow. That is the most samurai-looking Dark Knight I've ever seen. So every single time I see him swing, I'm like, oh, Samurai's dead.
Protect me, my minion.
Oh, what? Just one? Pathetic. I'll give you a chase of true despair. Ow.
Stubborn mortal. Fill your life. I cannot be defeated by you.
Am I gonna die? So we're gonna fight the 4 fiends. Got it. The sky might fall. The sky might fall. I need to do this dungeon again with the actual squad. Oh no! There we go. You enjoy that, buddy. I didn't think we'd be fighting the four fiends as dungeon bosses, but alright, sure.
This Scarmalione, he knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume our fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
Hey yo, square up. You want to catch these hands?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try this?
I still didn't just say what I'm thinking. Like, if you want to square up, I'm right here.
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
Let's proceed with caution and pick up what we can. That being said, square the fuck up. Don't start nothing.
Sage advice,
Won't
friend.
be nothing.
It is reassuring to have one so experienced with us.
But if you want to throw these hands, I'm right here.
I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
She's gonna be evil and corrupted, isn't she? Buried memory. Like I said, if you want to throw these hands, come get some. I never dreamed I'd come this far. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough for your cooperation. Seems a minute to keep their distance for now. Let's carry on. This castle should serve as a base of operations for now. Here we set our sights elsewhere. Let's see what there is to learn. Fuck it. Let's talk to some Voidsent. Why not? You're not going to rest for a while. Should you leave, you'll return here via the Weaver's warding. Additionally, you may now enter with a party of NPCs. Yep, got it. The warding scales exhibit no change. It should be safe to remain here. Oh. But whither now? I could sense as Daja were just I would sense a Dodger were she remotely near, but nothing. Might you not call her to her? Let her know that you've come. Alas, the vessel is not capable of calling vast distances. For that I require my true form. And even were it possible, Dragon's Call is born from upon Aether. 'Tis liable to draw more voice into us. Fair enough. I see. In any case, there's a little exploration to be done while confined to this isolated isle. Rose begin by learning what we can from the castle's occupants. Understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Very well, let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. If not, they're going to be capable of dying to these hands. All remain vigilant while we go over our inquiries. We convene afterwards. This one does not but stare. Creature snarls and glares at you. It's unlikely you learn anything from it. Seems more willing to converse. Whether they have the ability to do so is another matter. What enticing aether you have. Give me some. Give me some. Fuck off. Ah, if only I were strong, I'd be able to eat you. Fine, fine. I'll find someone else to eat. While able to communicate, this one seems to think only of feeding. Better taking requires elsewhere. I can and will murder you with free abandon and not even a little bit of sorrow on my conscience. Like the prevailing tongue in Norvant, the language of this world bears relevance to our own. It may be assumed that they share a common ancestor. I swear, bro, babe, please don't eat me. Dude, I just want to talk. A dragon, what's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know anything about it. But the ones we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon, but clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. Come here recently. What? News I are beauteous, sublime, to bask in her gaze is bliss. Now she's gone, never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What do I do now? What am I to do now? Creature mutters endlessly to itself, not sparing you such a glance. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, now that they were capable of holding a conversation worth the name. Martin was much the same. Lower on boys tend to have lower potentials, to it seem. I pity Scarlemong is dead. He was talkative at least. What of you? Apparently there's something in the dungeon? Clever voice into the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this boy's name. Preferably before fellows make a meal of it. To the dungeon, then. Oh, I got a mount up here. Nice. Can't fly. Hello. I cannot survive without someone to give me Aether, but where will I find a new master? Not here. Guess you're gonna die. Not my problem. Hello. Pray be caught or weaken the dungeon before we return to the mistress. Tenderining, she called it. That's the way she used to like it. Well, she's dead now. No more prisoners. Giving orders to this literal demon. No more prisoners or I'll kill you. Hop up on my sheep. Well, aren't you adorable? Though there are only one dungeon here, we call it the fourth, the Mistress' Orders. The Mistress is gone. Hers is with her. Rats can infest this castle for all I care. You know what? You know, I'm getting vibes of the demons from Shin Megami Tensei. Gaoler. Or is that Jailer? No one comes and goes from the dungeon without permission. For you, though, I'll make an exception. Go on. Yeah, you better. Your life is in my hands. When these cells with the mistresses devoured, we're free ourselves. But the clever one is strong. The warden went in to devour the clever one, and he hasn't come back out. You do a clever void sent. Appears to be someone within. I just like the feel of this. Stay on guard. Hi. Are you Xenos' Reaper? Are you Xenos' Reaper? You're Xenos' Reaper. How'd you get here? You're the voice sent bound to Xenos. Yo!
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
Right?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
I guess. Hi?
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Hi?
But
just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
We can cleanse these things?
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
You kind of look like a wind from a portrait of ruin.
Bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
What do you mean, what does it matter? Who the fuck are you?
Indeed. It doesn't.
No, I think it kind of does.
Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature.
So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
I mean, you were pretty strong. To be fair, I had quite literally, like, the hope of, like, the universe on my back. So, yeah.
Now, you will answer me a question.
Sup?
Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
Kind of? It's complicated. Strictly speaking, I'm Jose Medford.
So, you're not a friend? Then
Not to you, at least not yet.
what is it? What is a friend?
Don't get metaphysical on me right now, man. Well, she's hot, so I guess she's gonna be a new character. Someone's watching. It always feels like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh. What are the odds? So there's a mountain shrouded haze, but one. I do not know exactly. I only know that it's referred to you and yours was important existence. Huh. As much as one might expect, I doubt any of us could have foreseen it. I'm saying. He'd be different from other voices, at least we've met. The changes we witness, I expect it's due to her curse of pregnancy, darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a radiant of darkness, and I'm very keen to hear what you can tell us and about ourselves in this world. Me too. That said, I have to end it here. It is time for me to go to bed. It's been a long day, and I gotta be up early in the morning. So, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night. Ruby Rap. Right now, I am out. Later.